Yes. It's that time again. Moment, everybody. I need to look for something. Uh, one moment. Let me just gotta look for let's see. Hmm. Nice. Oh no. Where did you go? Uh, I just gotta look for my little plushy guy. Man, hang on. Oh, there you are. Found you. Okay, crisis diverted. All right. Sorry about the hold up a little. Let me get readjusted again. And then once I'm all readjusted, I shall get the last few unlocks I need. There isn't that much of it left. One moment, please hold. All right. Sorry for oh man. The low the slow starts. Hang on. I'm such a wreck right now. Time to not be a wreck no more. Alright, there you are. Found him. He was hiding within my blankets and covers. Alright, we're gonna get to it. Alright, let me see. Let me make sure everything's good. Let me hydrate one moment. Alright, here we go. Let me, Ollie, let me just press that. Alright, everything is good. Everything is great. It's all settled. And now I'm going to load up the game and capture the game. All right. Oh, it's already captured. Good. As it should be. All right. Gonna readjust the size. Excellent. All right. Now, I'm going to get my last unlock. And then we're going to get my last two secrets. My last two secrets are gather the largest cadre of cats, including those that want to fight, and then let the last ruler refreeze his most monstrous form, which I heard it is very fickle to unlock. Okay, here goes. We're gonna do my last unlock, which is with Diva number 5, defeat all bosses in Inverse Emerald Diorama in a single run. We're gonna make some adjustments. We're going to make a lot of adjustments on how we're going to do this. Like so. I'm going to be using a certain setup. We're going to once again use Virginia. Have 2 max weapons. And then we're going to go back to, we need to do inversed emerald diorama. Let me double check one more time. Yes, inverse. All right. Okay, we're going to take Virginia. 2 max weapons. All right. And here we go. First order of business would be we'll get Hail from the Future. And then we're going to purchase Awake. All right. There it is. Life science scan. One moment. I was going to check my notes real quick. Oh, wait a minute. I just messed up. I think I wanted to actually, no, never mind. I'll just do it like this. Idea. I would like an empty tome. If I can get an empty tome, that would be great. I just realized. Let me... I went to the wrong thing. There it is. Finally. Ah. Okay. Hmm. Finally. Okay. Guess we'll go this way. I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I knew I botched something. Alright, hang on. Let me see. I knew I forgot to do that. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Duh. I knew I forgot to do something. And that was to start off with Silent Old Sanctuary. Duh. And then we get the... Oh, wait. There we go. Don't know if that was the right choice or not. Awful. Hmm. Maybe Farm Aegis will be good after. Yes, please. Give me that empty tome. Hey, Thursday. Good to see you, man. Indeed. G to the O to the G to the Z E row. Welcome to my second attempt at trying to do my final unlock for Emerald Diorama. And then I have to get 2 more characters. And then I will be done again. Alright. I may have found the ideal setup in finally passing this part that I have to do. I have to beat all the bosses in inverse mode with this character. Yeah, right? Same. Like, I don't know too much about the Saga series, let alone Emerald Beyond. The only thing that I know is that it was a game that came out last year by, yeah, Square Enix. And, yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Very out of left field. But hey, anybody that out there that like knows the context of the setting and the characters, power to you. And even though I don't know too much about it, it's cool. I still love it. I like anything that this game tosses at me when it comes to content. One moment. I'm gonna check song. Roma's Mana. Where is it located? Emerald Diorama. Oh, it's an Avalon. Okay, that's where I shall go next. Now, one moment. I need to check where Avalon was. Now, because I've already been on this map several times, but since I'm upside down, or rather inverse, that means... Okay, so Avalon is from the center. It's in the lower left junction. But being that it's inverse, that means it should be to my upper right. Yeah, alright. You love most of the Saga series? They're usually very experimental? Yeah. I played at least one Saga game, except it was under another label. I played Final Fantasy Legend 3 years ago. And I didn't know that was part of the Saga series. They just renamed it to Legend because, hey, put Final Fantasy on there and put Legend on there and it'll sell. Because if we called it by its original name, it might not sell or something like that. But like, I know there's like other games beyond that. Like, I know there's Saga Frontier. That's another one I've heard about. No, that's cool. That's awesome though. Let's see. Let's get... I suppose we could get the Attract Orb? Alright. Let's get that. Life Sign Scan, and then I can grab this chest. Yes! Paranormal Scan! Periodically gives me a random stat boost. Alright. Let's see. I guess some spinach will be good. Now, one more time, I need to look at the map again. Okay, so... So if it's in this... So it should be to my upper right then, if I'm reading this correctly. Oh, I should get more, whatchamacallit? More armor. Let me check my grimoire. Right. I guess we can get... Yeah, actually, no. I can pick up a Spellbinder elsewhere. It happens to be here. Let's get area, I guess. And then we'll pick up the Spellbinder right here. Spellbinder! And then let's max out the empty tome. You know what? I think it would be a better idea to get the Karomas. Actually, it might not. Not yet. That's what I'll do. Paranormal Gan. Quite possibly one of the most busted evolutions to have come out from the emergency meeting DLC from Among Us. Alright, let's speed things up. And then, yeah, they are, aren't they? And then there's music from this game, Vampire Survivor style. They're all remixes. I'm always down for good music, especially if it's from Square Enix, Squaresoft. Well, this is Square Enix, I know, nowadays. We all know that. Alright. This is the first boss I have to destroy. Nice. I'm getting more speed. Oh, getting more duplication. Nice. I took down that boss. I'll pick that up just because. And now we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go back to the center now. Okay, let's figure this out. Miyanko City, when it's not inverse, is below me. And then I want to go to Avalon. So in the center, it's in the lower left. Or wait. Wait, Providence is... Okay, so if I flip it upside down... Alright, it'll be to my upper right, Avalon. So... From here... Avalon is here? Yes, I was right! There it is, Karoma's mana, because I needed to evolve my weapon. Excellent. Now I'll just, I'll level this sucker up, and then I'll have my weapon evolved. Because, yeah, unfortunately, Karoma's mana is not unlockable yet in the pool. There's only 2 ways you can get it, or rather 3 now. 1, Ode to Castlevania. It's on the Ode to Castlevania map. And then, 2, it's on this map. 3, you can get it from Armadillo. I'm gonna level it up first. And as you see, I think things are going really smoothly now. Nothing can stop me now. As Drake of the 99 Dragons would say, nothing can stop me now. Oh man. Let's grab it. Yes, there it is. The evolution. Gekabajin. Alright, let's fight the boss. Karoma's magic. Gather petals. Alright, now we're talking. We're doing it. I'm happy now. I'm happy because I'm going to succeed. I have a good setup. As you see. boss has been defeated. Alright, let's take care of the other bosses. Let's see. We go from there. Then we'll go here. We made it to Grelon. I'll just keep going. Right. Next boss. Alright. That boss has been defeated. Let's see. Let's go back to the left. Alright. Let's go this way. Witchdom Pulchra. Alright. Get all the level ups. Alright. We did good. Kaleidoscope. Alright. Divine Lantern. We'll just level this up some more. Oh, whoops. There's also a brown chest over there. That was white head player. Alright. Okay. I already went down, which was Miyako City. Now we are in Yomi. Oh, here we go. Matter Sphere. Alright. Stardust. Hell's Fury. We're back at the junction. Let's see. We already destroyed the boss here in Avalon. I'm just double checking. They did keep track of... Oh no. Where's the portal? Oh my god. Did I just... There we go. Alright. No, I know where to go now. I've been around town, so... Providence, here we go. There you are, final boss. And hello there, Abby. Hello there, Abby Jams. I am indeed doing well. And now, I'm going to, one moment, I'm going to do a little flex. I'm going to keep this running while I give you a shout out. And done. I gave you the shout out without pausing the game. Alright. You are most welcome. I believe I have, as you can clearly see, I busted open this, I'm running a pretty damn good build right now. As I was struggling, but I'm no longer struggling. So now I can just, yeah, I'm gonna complete this run. I already set out what I wanted to do, which was destroy every single boss in the junction in Emerald Diorama. And that's cool. That's cool, you're in your lunch break. And you just want to pop in. That is all good. That is awesome. I appreciate anyone that just even like stops on by. Alright. Let's go back here. Oh, wait a minute. There's Miyako City. Whee! This is great. Honestly, if it wasn't for Paranormal Scan and Silent Old Sanctuary, I probably wouldn't have beaten my objective as easy as I would have done. Yeah, you don't really have to. Feel free to look away, or feast your eyes on the carnage before you. Oh, nice. All right. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm back at the junction, I think. I'm clipping through the junction. Nice, I evolved my weapon. We're back in Yomi. Can't really see much of Yomi or anything really. All you can see is numbers and numbers and numbers. We're back in Avalon. Nice. Alright, this is great. Oh, I see something. A purple chest, probably. Because I do see the arrow. But I kind of want to go back to the junction. If I can. Can't really see a damn thing right now. But you know what? That's fine. I guess. Portal, where are you? I think I see you. Or not. There it is. Oh, wow. The numbers are rising. They keep raising. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna stay right here. Oh, that's where the secret boss is. You know what? Just because we can. Let's go ahead. Can hardly see what it looks like, but I already took it down yesterday. Now, where's that? This is great. Oh, there we go. Activated. Oh, by the way, Abby, if you're out there, I completed Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, and it was pretty cool. I loved it. It was good stuff. I'm thinking of going back to that soon, because I want to get... I missed out on something. I want to finish off the last of my percentage. Alright. Let's play this on triple speed. We're gonna finish this run. I can exit out, but I don't want to. Wow, I got 12 passives on. And then I picked up other weapons. That was cool. Let me see something. Ah, okay. They're all evolved, too. What's up, Boosh? I got my cat next to me. Boosh, you wanna be on camera? Baboosh. Let me close out one little tab, and I'm gonna check my settings here. All right, good. Oh boy. Let's just heal forever. What's up, Boosh? You wanna appear? You want? What's up? Boosh. My cat. Hey. Look, Boosh. Playing some Vampire Survivors. I pet you. This is the most yeah. Wow. Boosh loves the pets. Very affectionate. Ah, more chests. Chests I do not need. But I'll pick them up. Hang on. I'm moving so fast. Probably from all the buffs. Alright. Okay. This is great. This is awesome. It is, isn't it? It really is Thursday. This is like a work of art. You pick up a paintbrush or a friggin' paint bucket, just splatter against the wall, like creative art, expressive art, something like that. Like I heard something about that. I like how it's all blurring now. This is awesome. This is Vampire Survivors. And it's almost time. It's almost that time, Thursday. The clock is ticking. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's time to where's the Reaper? I know I'm not playing on Endless. Is it because of my build that I am forever living? Well, what I was about to say was, it's time to cash it out. And there you have it. I got my final unlock with Diva number 5. Defeat all bosses in Inverse Emerald Diorama in a single run. And that's what I did. Jetstream. Oh, wow. Look how much Jetstream did. Oh, never mind Jetstream. Like, well, look at all the DPS it did. And look how much Flamberg did and Glaive. Holy. Diva 5? She's your favorite character? Oh, that's cool. Yes, that's the character I was using. Well, you couldn't really, well, you can sort of make out. Um, oh, and look, check this out. Thursday, maybe, the context here. Look, here's Diva number 5 in her retro pod. This is, hey, Blade Moore, hi. Here's Diva number 5. This is her default form, Retropod. And then look, she could transform to a battle tank and the mover, and then the Shanks, and then Paradox, and then here's her Virginia form. And yeah, dude, I just got done completing my run on whatchamacallit, Inverse. Um, I just got done completing Emerald Diorama Inverse and destroying every single boss with Diva number 5 Virginia. And I did it in a oh, hold on. Let me get rid of this little bot. Bot be gone. All right. Well, yeah, I just got done on my second attempt of beating Inverse Diorama of the day. And eh, I used Silent Old Sanctuary, and I was using her main weapon, and I used Paranormal Scan. I went into my collection. I just started to ban a bunch of things, and then yeah, Life Sign Scan, Paranormal Scan is the truth. The most busted of the new. I wouldn't even call this a weapon, even. I mean, it's just great. I know Mini Ghost shoots out the clock lancet, but yeah, I did it. And now, it is time. Okay, all the unlocks are done. It is time to do the last two things I need to do. I already know how to do one of them, and I'm looking forward to doing this last one, which is it's a very fickle unlock apparently. Um, to unlock, let the last ruler refreeze his most monstrous form. And I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get ready to do that after I get this one. So I need to use Amiya and then get Gati Amari and then evolve the Gati Amari into Vicious Hunger. So that's what I am going to do. All right, where are you? Oh, I was gonna say Thursday. Look, Thursday, I want to show you all the characters that are here. Here's Suna Mori Maito, and then he can start with two different weapons, and he also has allies with him you could choose not to use. You got Bonnie Blair. You could play with her partner as well, Formina Franklin. It's pretty cool. And I already showed you Diva, and here's Amiya Aisling, which I think she's wonderful. She just collects cats to um get boosts. And here's a Siagnus. Don't know how to pronounce that name. Siagnus. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And there's the final Emperor, Dolores, Macha, Lita Carrix, Maka Alter Ego, Kagutsu, Musashi, Komachi, Bo, Sukune, and then here's Mr. S. And then I got Kina and Imaku. Yeah, get another werewolf. All right. So first order of business. I'm going to do a little tinkering real quick. We're going to go ahead and hold on. Okay, I just honestly, I'm in pure control. Like I could just ban so many things so I can ensure I get what I want and what I need. So that's what I'm going to do. They have given us too much power with this latest update. I bet there's a lot of I bet there's I bet there's like I bet there's like a lot that you personally like don't like. You can tell me some of your favorite and least favorite stuff if you want. I like to hear and see different opinions and then nod my head. Oh, you don't like the Contra weapons or most of the Among Us weapons? Oh, but you gotta admit though, life science scan and paranormal scan, especially paranormal scan, you gotta admit, it's really good. Yeah, I find it rather interesting that it grants you one revival, and then you also need something else to evolve with it. All right. Okay. You also, oh yeah, yeah. A lot of people aren't really too high on the Peach One, Ebony Wings, and Vandalier nowadays. Oh yeah, but yeah, I know. Not many people seem to like those birds. Let's see. I think I am set to cheese my way to get this unlock. Oh, curious. I know how I could. Oh wait, one moment. Yes, I want to be in total control of this. And then let's see. I think we are almost good to go. Awesome. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead. Explosion noises, wall falls over. Hello, Saki. Nice to see you too. Coming in like the Kool-Aid man or a Bobo who punches the wall. Who did it better? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yeah. They all look at him, that awkward stare. Then he just walks away. All right. Now, we're going to use this character, Amia Eisling. And then I want to take a little trip back to good old Castlevania. Yes. Also, hold up. I want to change the music a little. So much freaking music, I love it. Alright. And now, Mad Groove, I summon thee. Thank you. And now, first order of business, get the stone mask. Secretly wonders. Doki? Doji? Let's see. Ah, from Ease. I've only ever played one entry to Ease, and that's Ease Book 1 and 2 on the Turbo CD via the Wii Virtual Console. I do, however, in my Steam library, I did get gifted a game that I will eventually play eventually. It's called Ease the Oath in Felghana. I got gifted that from Upside Down Matt. I want to get around to playing that one soon. Doki the Wall Crusher. Let's see. Felghana is a remake of 3. Question though. Wasn't Ease 3? I know Ease 3 was on several consoles. I heard that one was considered the black sheep of the series because it was like an adventure 2D side scroller. Like in the same veins of Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, Faxanadu. Yeah. And that's also one of the few games where Adel spoke, which is very sacrilegious because, like, he's mostly a mute, but he's, whatchamacallit. You know, he's the kind of action speaks louder than words kind of guy, and he's just an overall great guy. But I know some people do like Ease 3. I know a streamer that loves Ease 3, specifically the SNES version. So, Calceta is a remake of 4. Ah. And they haven't done anything for 5 yet. Well, knowing Falcom, maybe they will at some point down the road. Uh-oh. I meant to... Five nearly killed the franchises? And it was never released in the US? I'm curious, do tell, because I'm not really too familiar with Ease. Except from, you know, book 1 and 2. There we go. Ease 5 was kind of a mediocre overhead action RPG. Oh. So what was mediocre about it? Like I went to like the on the Super Famicom. Oh yes, the Super Famicom. So much good stuff on there. So the combat system was kind of clunky and slow, not the fast-paced action from all the other titles. Ah, yes. Well, I know E's Book 1 and 2, it had bump combat, which I was super indifferent about. It's like, oh, you either, like, depending on how you run at the enemy, or from a certain angle, like from behind or below them. But I know the other Ys games don't have bump combat. So, Ys Legacy on the DS was a terrible attempt to take out the bump mechanic of 1 and 2. I may have vaguely heard about that. Really? So you mean to say that they tried to do that? I mean, they did that, but they somehow managed to muck it up? The attack range was so short, you might as well just do bump mechanic? No way. So you mean to say, was it that short as, say, the fabled butter knife from Lagoon? Or what you mean to say is also Lagoon may have a butter knife, but it's much better than the butter knife. Well, not butter knife. That is Ys Legacy on DS. Cause that's messed up. Let's collect the cats. Oh, probably worse, it barely extended beyond Adel's model, and also got terrible 3D graphics. Oh no. When semi-modern games attempt to do 3D graphics. It's like, oh, we could try, but just not very well. Or something like that. No, they're not. Like 2D is their strength. Oh no. So if you're going to play a modern version of 1-2, play Chronicles, okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. All we need to do is Felgana actually borrowed the engine from Ease 6. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, I need to find the nearest boss. You'll do. There it is. Boom. I did it. Vicious Hunger. Every subsequent Ys game took the famous formula from Ys 7 and refined it? Oh, that sounds good. Alright. I guess I could just dip on out. Alright. Now we should go to... Yay! We got cats, everybody! Think a really fast-paced version of Secret of Mana. Ooh! I like Secret of Mana. I love the original. I haven't played the remake. I heard both good and bad things about it. I have watched somebody play the remake of it, but that's cool. Like fast-paced version of Secret of Mana. So fast-paced, except without the power bar. You have to wait 100% to do a clean hit, and then I know it has a magic system. Magic broke Secret of Mana. Yeah, it did. It sure did. And I had recently replayed Secret of Mana months ago with my good friend Chuckman. We played Secret of Mana online together via RetroArch, and it was cool playing that together. A game we both know really well, and yeah, we broke that game in half. Lolo, hiss, meow, and purr. Oh, look, I got cats, everybody. I got cats. Lolo, hiss, meow, and purr. All right, now this is it. 9 revives because 9 lives. Adorable. That's adorable. I approve. I love that. Okay, everybody. This is it. All right. I'm gonna do it according to this unlock. Excuse me, not unlock. Secret. Cats plus Gadiamari. Cute. All right. Let the last ruler refreeze his most monstrous form. All right. I will do that. Um, let me get my notes ready. Now, okay, got it. So, I did see a vid. I saw a video on how it's supposedly done. So, I have one weapon sealed, and I'm going to use Final Emperor. And then, um, one moment. Let me just, please hold. Okay. I gotta go to the upper right in non-inverse. No, wait. Lower right. No, wait. Yeah, lower right. Or northwest? No, it was northwest. Duh. Because I don't want to do it in inverse. Why would I want to do it in inverse? All right. Oh, okay. Southeast portal. My bad. Okay, southeast portal. All right. Here goes. Right. But I'm gonna be doing it normal here. Okay. Final Emperor. One weapon. And let's see. Here goes. Oh, wait. Before I even attempt this, let's be smart. We're gonna start banning a few things in my collection. Okay. We're gonna ban all that. Whoops. Um, okay. One moment. Okay. Hmm. All right, I'll leave that alone. One more thing. Oh, wait, let me put this offline. All right. Final Emperor starts with the Flamberge. Okay, good. Uh, that's the name? Okay, good. I'll leave that alone. That's not really gonna matter much, so okay. And I'm actually gonna also I'm gonna ban a few more things. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to. Oh, that too. Okay. All right. Wish me luck in unlocking this character, because I'm probably gonna need it. Not that it's gonna take me long, but I just want to. Now, first order of business. I need out of bounds so that I can trigger the sorbetto. Clover. The clover's gonna serve me well. More clover. Oh yeah, Candela broth. We're gonna max out the clover. Alright. Let's revive. This is probably a bad idea, but yeah, let me just. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Let me just. I should actually just stay the hell away from the junction in the beginning. And maybe. Hold on. Maybe I should tweak a few things in my power-ups, like. I don't need to keep Curse on. I'm gonna keep Charm and Defang on for now. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're gonna be smart about this. Out of bounds, and then start going southeast. Alright. There we go, because I have... Alright. We're gonna get the... We'll start getting a... actually, yeah. Okay. Okay. More clover. It's max it out, I guess. Alright. Oh no, I messed up. I died. Actually, hold on. Let me see what I'm working with here. I mean, I know what I'm working with. I should just go ahead and do it and hope for the best. Alright. First of all... let me just focus on the clover. Yeah. Let me just level it up. That's what I'll do. Whatever. Okay. And then... I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I'm doing exactly what the dude in the video did. Timeout. Power up. Let's get rid of charm, maybe. Alright. I'm open for other suggestions as well. Hang on, let's be smart about this. Okay, let's just max out the clover first. Max out the clover. Alright. One more level, and then we're gonna try. We're just gonna try, everybody. And I did unlock the sorbeta yesterday, which was silly, but, you know. Alright. Of course. Let's just... I don't know, fire more projectile. Alright. Maybe I should update my title. Attempting to unlock a door. Kind of surprised that it's not giving me my final clover level up. It's at 4. Oh, nice. Alright. Maybe I could do it with, whatchamacallit. Maybe 4 clovers pretty good. Or whatever. Alright. Okay, we're gonna start attempting it soon. Now that I'm playing a little bit smarter. As in, keep moving. And get rid of a few things. There it is. Alright. Let's try, everybody. We're gonna try. Man, the things that people come up with, the strategies. But this might not be guaranteed, which is also annoying. And if it's one thing I don't like, it's to be annoyed. I mean, nobody likes to be annoyed. But anyway, we're gonna try this. Spinach. Nah. Alright. Alright. I activated the boss. And there's several light sources. Okay, that's a light source. But that didn't have the sorbet. Oh. Where's the boss? No. Oh no. Oh, there's food. I need to get that food. Get away, boss. Okay. Sorbet, where are you? I am so angry. Because of... Whatever. We're gonna keep on doing it. We're just gonna keep doing it, everybody. Maybe a few gold eggs might help. Nah, I doubt it. We're gonna try again. Oh, I should probably not leave the light sources alone. That was so soul crushing. Whatever. I gotta treat these like the axes, I guess. Or I could just, yeah, I'll just toss them up, line them up, and then, you know. Glimmer. Alright. More light sources. Hmm. Oh! There's a sorbet. I'll keep that sorbet alone. Maybe I could just run and lure the boss. Or take my chances. Whatever. Hey, we're gonna just do it. That's what we're gonna do, everybody. This is insane. Alright. We're gonna activate the boss. I'll leave that alone. Yeah, let's just go. Let's break open any light sources that are nearby. Damn it. I'm just gonna take him over, actually. Alright. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Okay, the sorbet's right there. No! Unbelievable! Sorry for being angry there, but this is getting ridiculous. You know what? Idea. Another idea. Let's just... Hey, let's just give you eggs. I doubt this will do any good, but we'll see. Alright. Timeout. How many gold eggs did I give this guy? 289? Okay. I have to enable them too. Alright. Alright. Timeout. I lost count. Okay. 3 more. Alright. Let's just go. Maybe a few golden eggs was the answer. Just a few. And I don't care if anybody judges me for turning the gold eggs, which I shouldn't be. Whatever. We are going to do this ridiculous unlock, even if... I don't know. We're just gonna do it. You're here to ban Matt? Okay, Rowley. Hello, Rowley, by the way. Always nice to see you. Let's see. Another clover. So yeah, Rowley, I'm trying to do my last unlock, and they made it really dumb. I mean, I could just unlock it by typing in the cheat, but I'd rather not. Because I have worked this hard on playing this game up until this point where I didn't have to resort to typing in a cheat in the scrolls. Like, I only did only 2 times that they wanted me to, in order to unlock like a silly character or 2, because there's actually 2 characters where you can only unlock it via the hidden scrolls of Morbane. But no, that's cool. But yeah, let me give you a shout out real quick. Cause yeah, I already got my previous achievements. I mean, yeah, I already got my unlocks. I mean, I got all the unlocks, and now I'm getting my last secret, which might as well be an unlock. All right. First order of business: activate the boss. Second order of business: hope for a sorbet, a sorbetta. I have to use this ice breath thing and kill the boss, and hopefully the boss dies. And I have to break the light sources open in order to get it too, by the way. Which is, you know, easier said than done. Light sources are appearing, but they're not giving me the sorbeta. Even with a maxed out clover, which is supposed to, you know, make them appear more often. Yep. You know me, man. You know what to say. Be kind, rewind. Or something like that. Oh, you're frozen, but I don't want you frozen. Because there's been a lot of misconceptions like, oh, you gotta beat the boss while it's frozen. No, it's dumb. I saw it. I will use the sorbeta. Wait! Did I kill the boss? Unbelievable. I didn't want to kill the boss like that. I didn't want to kill the boss in the first place. Oh, there's a freaking sorbeta! Sorry. Sorry, I lost my cool there. Um, Hang on. Wait! Look, everybody! I did it! I... No, Yeah, I did it! I did it! I freaking did it! Okay, so... Yeah, look! Innately... Boom! I did it, everybody! Holy crap! Okay, so... Hold on! Okay, so check this out, Rowley. So I like this fool right here. Let the last ruler refreeze his most monstrous form. So you're probably wondering, what the hell does that even mean? So people were like, so here, hold on, I'm going to show you my collection right now. First, I'm going to unseal it all. All right, so people were coming up with like a bunch of theories on how to unlock this character. Like, it's like, oh, maybe you have to use the clock lancet with the out of bounds arcana, because when you pair it up with that card, it basically deletes enemies. Well, except for mid bosses. And now here's another thing that people were thinking about. Um, Hold on. Where's the orichalcum thing or whatever the hell they're called? Hold up. There's just so many damn. Hold up. I have an idea. Let me just. This is much easier. Hold up. Okay, so this is the sorbeta, which, by the way, it unlocked in the base game, and basically it's the equivalent of the fire breath, the Nuja Fritta, otherwise known as the NFT for short. It's kind of funny that people shorten it that. So yeah, you get this thing. They're like, oh. you use the final emperor or whatever, and then you have to kill that boss that you just saw me kill by other means with you know, like I killed it by swords, by flamberge, and it's like, oh, here it is, the Orologian, which is the legally distinct stopwatch from Castlevania. It's like, oh, you gotta pick up the Orologion, and you know, you have to kill the boss while it's frozen. But yeah, I did it in such an elaborate way that other players came up with. But yeah, I did it. I freaking did it, everybody. Woohoo! I am back to 100% again until the next update. Look at that. I got all the unlocks, all 422 unlocks for the time being, and all the secrets. This has been a good day. I did it. Wonder. Now, there's one more thing I forgot. Um, wait. Okay. So, apparently, according to the gossip, the go arounds or whatever, apparently entry number 301 is currently bugged. Whatever that means. Like, oh, maybe there's a hidden enemy or boss that hasn't come up yet or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna find out about that right now. Hold on. I'm gonna see if there is an answer up to date or something. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll down real quick. Hang on. There it is. There you are. There you is. All right. Let me put search 301. Search 301. Okay. All right. So we don't have to beat our head up over and over. 301 is confirmed bugged at the moment until further notice. Okay. Yeah. So as of right now, we can't get entry number 301 yet. Unfortunate. Okay, before I switch to I don't want to end my stream now. I kind of want to do a few more things. Hold up, let's check out the bestiary entries, the new ones. Let's read them all out. Let's read them all, shall we? Divine Wood Spirit. Spirits of the wood known for their divinity. The wood is what they are spirits of, and divine is the trait by which these spirits are known. Not to be confused with infernal bush spookies. Ask yourself if it is in a wood is a spirit and is divine. If the answer to all three is yes, then it's probably a divine wood spirit. The stunning brilliance of the divine spirit should spell the end for many adventurers through the Emerald Dream, but fortunately, they're more interested in lying about and screaming than they are with eating any nearly defeated prey. Boar Infantry and their redder cousins, Warhogs, make for an ordered and effective military force known for rudely interrupting adventurers from Polkra to Yomi with meaty counterattacks. Their fronts are heavily armored, but if you think the hind portions are vulnerable, you aren't prepared for the natural defense they can deploy at a moment's notice. Ugh. That's kind of funny. Earth Dragon. Named not just for their elemental affinity, but because seeing one makes you soil yourself. A single scale is equal in weight to a large boulder, which makes its ability to fly quite baffling, not to mention terrifying, during molting season. In the aftermath of the war, at Brightholme, at least one Earth Dragon has taken to peaceful gardening, using its gliding spikes technique to more effectively plant rows of beautiful flowers and crops. Forest Hermit. Ancient legends from the witchdom of Pokra claim these are former humans who opted out of society to live free and lawless. Their love of liberty is an extreme that merely implying that they can't do something will be met with angry instances on doing that thing, which is why over 200 hermits a year die eating poison berries, often using their famed lick and cut technique, a belief in freedom so zealous as to be indistinguishable from chains. Maggot Ball. There's nothing outwardly maggoty about these flapping facial freaks, which makes one wonder, why are they called that? Are the pirates of Mare Nostrum just having a laugh with these names? Oh gods, they're not inside them. Are they? I swear, if these things are supposed to be packed with maggots and they're grinning about it, I quit. I quit monsters forever. Skydiver. Fearsome beast with the wings of a bird, the talons of a bird, and the taxonomic designation of a bird. Sure, a giant bird might not be the most exciting monster, but I once saw one strangle an ape with its feather shot. Yes, strangle. Do you know how determined a bird has to be in order to strangle an ape? Using only its feathers. Terrifying. Psychic Ogre. Colloquially known as the Cyclops, but you probably should have told them that. Advanced mental abilities allow them to perceive so much more than death. Having skipped the first two eyes and jumped straight to the third, fiendish studies of psychic ogre specimens haven't gone too far, as their mind blast tends to make any potential Delta base investigators forget anything they've learned, as well as what they had for breakfast. Decobat. A Decobat's beak can shatter bones and puncture full-plate armor with its interrupting tackle technique, preying on the passenger ships of Mare Nostrum and others unsealing places. Even scarier, it can be used to gossip about other Decobats, while these meddling little scandal merchants do all the time. Each monster is involved in at least 3 slander lawsuits. Fallenness. Dangerous dog beasts believed to originate from Pokra are usually called either Fallenness or Barghests, though they're clearly different colors and have very little else in common. Barghest specimens studied in Delta Base are well known by analysts for their propensity to tear anything left unattended to shreds with their fearsome fangs, and for tearing up the discotheque with their azure dance. Felonists, on the other hand, once were genies who became infernal meanies. They love to eat paninis and get wasted on martinis. As demons go, they're teeny and they look cute in a beanie, but don't assume they're weenies. They still tempted Paganini. These claims were made by a somewhat wobbly citizen after they were unfrozen in Grelon, so they may not be entirely accurate. Rana combatant. Amphibious conquerors who wish to be feared but cannot conquer the universal truth that frogs are funny. Rana combatants have proved powerful largely as their enemies are often too busy laughing to fight back. Their amphibian assault techniques have conquered foes and left their summoners consumed by fits of laughter in Grelon and Mars Nostrum, leaving the froggy fighters with a frequent confused malaise. If they only wished to make the world a happier place, the Rana would want for nothing. Kelpie. Those sailors in the high seas of Mars Nostrum refer to these unimaginatively as blue drakes. I believe this may be a distant relative of the Foscaran kelpis, which I've classified as the webbed, long-necked, goof-beak kelpie. Its unusual appearance may lead bestiary authors to underestimate it, perhaps even taunt it during a field study, only to regret doing so when one of the things barfs up its putrid breath and stuns their it stuns their sister with its stench. Rascal. Speculated to have evolved from a race of talkative furry creatures that humans kept as pets in the distant past of the 1990s. Biologists dismiss this idea as pure fantasy because stupid science has to ruin everything with stupid facts and stupid research. Fortunately, these furry foes are experts in metal magic, and maxing their allies move faster. All the better to smash up the labs of Delta Base. Golden Bomb. Often referenced by the avant-garde poets of Avalon. Bombs are sensitive about spurious verse, suggesting they're the blasphemous result of an alchemist eating gummy bears too close to an experiment. It suggests that you don't refer to one as a horrible, unless you want a furious glob of understandably indigent gelatin to deal with. Horrible, like Haribo. Those are good gummy bears. Alron, a naughty veggie boy with a penchant for nudging things. He's caused real horticultural havoc in the great tree and likes to fiddle around in your garden while poking potholes, chomping on grass, and tickling spuds like the cheeky little spud tickler he is. Anti-ant. Their name isn't mere wordplay. Heavens forbid we start doing puns, but an allusion to the very real hatred they feel towards ants. Anti-ants hate the mushroomy mammal of Cordyceps, coined the cruel moniker lesser ants for those in Witchton Polkra, and even found a way to travel through the junction to insult the Estoric space ants. They claim they're not ant racists. They just want anti-ant land for the anti-ants. They're total ant racists, and frankly, their views on caterpillars are pretty disgusting too. Are pretty disgusting too. Okay, that's quite the entry. Mock. Despite looking like something you'd catch and fight other monsters with, Pokemon, pocket monsters. This deciduous decimator's giant crushing hands make it the most deadly palm plant in existence. At first, nobody took it seriously, as warnings about an outbreak of mock battles were perilously misunderstood. Now they're known for their wandering nature, strange life cycle, and their ironically named felling blow deployed against daring lumberjacks. Skeleton from Beyond. Though the bony undead of Mare Nostrum haven't figured out how to unionize yet, they do have a piratical system of proto socialism that seems like it would work quite well if they had any method of communicating with one another beyond rattling their rib cages and dancing. Delta based researchers have observed that the most proficient skeleton dancers can deploy a devilish smash ability, making them particularly good at escaping high tech containment systems to hold impromptu breakdance competitions. Werewolf from Beyond. Bestiary writers being paid per entry has nothing to do with how many werewolves are listed in the average creature compendium. It's simply important to categorize every werewolf from every possible reality, including Yomi, for reasons far too complicated to discuss. Anyway, this one has brown knickers on. Spectre of Iwanagma Hime. Uh, Iwanaga Hime, okay. Delta base Boffids have found no evidence of the inscrutable specters obeying any form of speed limit, and plenty of evidence that those spiky wheels aren't just for show, especially when used in conjunction with a devastating axle turn. Fast, apparently immortal, and a big fan of throwing exploding heads at its enemies, the Spectre of Iwanaga Hime ranks highly amongst the forces of chaos in Bright Home. Its subordinates often mishear its orders as it speeds around. Well, that just ensures truly chaotic operations. Iron Maiden. These quasi-angelic spirits are thought to be manifestations of maleficent dots, born to constrain others with their freezing blaster. Iron Maidens coalesce occasionally amongst the dour towers of Yomi, though one appeared to seal away the power of the final emperor and Greylon, probably out of spite. As it turns out, and most folks' nasty notions take on the physical form of a gigantic horse angel thing with gorgeous flowing hair and a set of flowing wings. But I'm not a psychologist or theologist, so I couldn't tell you what that means. Malevolent Door Spirit. Sometimes a simple string of bad decisions is all it takes for your local magical ruler to transform into one of these blood-curdling beasts, capable of interrupting any discourse with a demonic counter or a rude swipe of its monstrous claws. Active participation in the politics of your realm is the easiest way to prevent these spirits from menacingly blocking access to your nearest extra-dimensional door. Living Anguish. Constantine, is this fate or just destiny? What lies beyond? Unknowable, but forced to threaten the conjoined worlds. Remember the forbidden lyrics. Find your voice, give us one last song, and dance. Alright, that's all the bestiary entries for the Emerald Diorama until further notice for 301. So let's see. Diamond-shaped dudes flying around in diorama. But yeah, I'm not gonna whatchamacallit. So yeah, as of right now, as of this as we speak, as I speak, 301 is currently bugged. Well, that's alright. It happens. Alright. You know what? Let's do let me unlock okay, never mind. I unlocked my entire collection. do a run real quick. I'm gonna do one last run for the road. Hold on. Let me go back. Unlock. No, not unlock. Power up. Power up. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do a run with this character. Innately knows the Hell's Fury and Blood Rage techs. Gain bonus might whenever Showstopper is triggered at critical health. Cool. Alright. Oh wait, let me go back. Max weapons. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna do a run with this character. I mean, it is a werewolf after all. So I'm obligated. Hmm. Oh, timeout. Why is it playing this music? Imaku? No? Hang on. Uh, Festival servants? Nah. Imaku? No? Um, Hold on. Oh, never mind. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna change the track anyway. Hmm. Hmm. Wandering the Crystal Blue. I like that one. Let's bust out the Aquarius. Alright. So. Are you gonna attack? Alright. Hmm. I'll give the base another chance. After I made the... I did that adjustment, so I won't freeze on me no more. Never mind, I died. Probably had a bad loadout. One more time. Alright. Yeah. Pretty... fun. I want none of those. All reliable. Just need duplicator. And the armor. I see an armadillo, but I won't pick it up yet. Oh yeah. Yay. Oh, candy box. I know what I want. Okay. Ah. Don't mind if I do. Okay, sure. I like Greatest Jubilee too. What to choose, what to choose. There's just so many. this is cool. Okay. Oh, whoops. I minimized. I don't know how that happened. Alright. Let's speed things up. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm just finishing up this run. Alright. Okay. Hmm. What's fun? Well, I guess. Emerald Wave. Okay. Hmm. Actually, I think after this run, I think I'm gonna end stream after all. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Mm, sure. Oh well. Alright. Okay. Well, alright. Sure. Ah. Super Candy Box 2 Turbo. Let's see. Hmm. I thought you can get Infinite Corridor to Crimson Shroud from here. Guess not. Power of Sire? Do I want to do that? Maybe. Alucard Swords, perhaps? Sure. Oh, I could have done that, Suki. It's just... I'm kind of pretty much done at this point. I was successful, by the way, in unlocking Door. So I kind of did it like what a couple of people did that they mentioned. I used Final Emperor. I made sure I had the Clover at level 5. And I had the Attract Orb and the Candelabra. And then I proceeded to... It took me like 3-4 attempts. I lost count. It was less than 10. I'll tell you that much. It was less than like 10. And so what I did was I picked up the Orichalcon, and I froze it, and then I kind of, accidentally killed the boss, because I'm like, no, I didn't want to, because I picked up the Sorbetta afterwards, and then when I exited out, I went back to my character select screen, and I'm like, oh wow. Well, yeah, I had So, like, I froze the boss once, and then, um... hold on. I want to see if I can get the clock lancet. Oh, I saw the laurel. Damn it. Never mind. Whatever. So, whatchamacallit? Yeah. So I froze the boss once. And I just froze the boss once, and then when it was unfrozen, it died. And yeah, I did use Paranormal Analyzer when I was doing, whatchamacallit? When I was doing, Inverse. I was doing the Inverse Destroy All Bosses run. With, Dima. So yeah, if you look at my, I guess if you go back, maybe, well, I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube, of course. And, you can see how I did it. I'm just using a new werewolf character from the set. Oh yeah, I'm about to finish up. I kinda want to squeeze a little something extra, but I'm like, nah, I'm tapped out. I'm just glad I was able to, you know, finish the DLC, finish all the unlocks, all the secrets, until the next update slash DLC. Because that's how it works with this game. Oh, what? I'm still... Oh yeah, okay. That's weird. Oh, I see. Slots. Slots were open because of the Alucard shield. No, I have not. I'll check it out after, off stream. Because I do like to see his vids on how things come about. Or their vids, like, yeah. Because I actually am a little curious about that. There it is. Wait a sec. Awesome. Awesome, it got me. Oh, whoops. I got so many things. I'm like, yes, no. It's like I got the infinite corridor. That's cool. No, I did not, though. I didn't get the clock lancet. Man, I can't. Oh, there's a chest below me. I'm trying to pick. Oh, that was a black chest. Sure. Candy box. There was a candy box the whole time. Oh. Sure. I want to think a little late. Oh well. Laurel, where are you? Let me guess, Chuck, you're dead? You got ricked, as you say? Damn it. I went for the most questionable build ever. It's like, I wanted to end it in style, but I didn't bother to get the clock lancet or the whatever and the laurel. I got it like at the tail end. I did everything backwards. You're postponing Vamp to tomorrow after work, that's fine. Well, I just want to let you know that I was successful in getting all of my unlocks today. So, that's cool. I'm happy. Alright. Candy box. I don't know anymore what to get. Cherry bomb, I guess. Why not? Reaper's probably not gonna die anytime soon. Or maybe it will. If I give this much of a damn. Oh. Wait. Damn it. I'm like, please, evolve my... Okay. That's fine. Maybe if I keep killing more mid-bosses that show up every minute, I'll get my chest. Or I can just end this run right now. I kinda just don't care at this point. It's like we've already seen the same old billions of times. Oh, another chest. Maybe I'll just keep trying, actually. No! I don't want that. Let's just keep going. Or not. Oh, wait a minute. I see another... Oh, never mind. That's the Master Librarian. I sure came up with a funny build. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna linger no more. I'm done. Alright, let's see my last statistics for the day. Okay, yep, that's good. That's great. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something extra, but maybe I'll save that for another time. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it after dark, perhaps, if I'm so inclined. Like I said, I wanted to finish off the rest of Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. Like, I already beat the game. I just want to get the last of my percentage. I want to 100% that game. Like, I already beat the game. I just want to 100% it. But, yeah, I am done. I'm done for the day. I was successful. Look, got all the secrets, 422, and got all the secrets. Oh, yeah, oh, excuse me. I got all the unlocks, and I got all the secrets. Yay. Until the next update. Alright, it is done. I am so out of here. I am super done for the day. Alright, and now it's time to depart. I have a few, I see a few targets I can go on out to. Let's see. Hmm. We could go to that person. We could go to him as well, perhaps, maybe. Hmm. Or we can go to somebody brand new. I haven't. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I can just go to my usual peeps. Hmm. I see. Hmm. Hmm. All right. All right. I know who we're gonna go on out to. We are gonna go on out to not just dumb, but super. Yeah, I kind of am Thursday, but like that emote, Burger Pants was. He's great. Who knows? Maybe I'll play that one day down the road. Perhaps we'll see. Okay, I got somebody at the ready. We're going to raid on out to Beef Cougar. And he's currently playing Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Or just straight up Yoshi's Island. Like it's more of a Yoshi game, if anything. But I'm not gonna get into that. But anywho, yeah. He's playing Yoshi's Island, and that's a fine game. Perhaps I shall play that somewhere down the road. I just need to get in the mood for it. And I'll definitely go for 100%. All right, then. Before I head on out, I got people to thank. Let's see. I would like to thank the following in order of appearance. I would like to thank. Yeah, I got my list here. I would like to thank Thursday, Abby Jams, Blademore, Saki, Rally, Flow Bro, Suki Zero, and Chuckman. Yep, that's everybody. Yep. And to everybody else out there that it was lurking, thank you. I appreciate you. You know who you are. All right. Okay. Got the raid at the ready, and I'm gonna go and get my music, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with something. Maybe I will, maybe tomorrow I'll do that. Or hey, who knows? I might do something tonight. I doubt it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Um, See you when I see you. I'll be back with something. All right. Um, Here goes. Thank y'all for watching. And remember to go in peace. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome Thursday, anytime. I'm glad you enjoyed.